of the things that people have been saying about this is all about the former governor of Bayela State. Some of the names on the list, like Diya and Adisa, we hear some of them have been pardoned before. So why are they on this list?
They were granted clemency. Okay, but if you look at the definition, don't let us go into too much legalism. But if you look at clemency and you look at pardon, there is a technical difference. Clemency is general, is more open-minded. You know, under clemency, you can have things like remission, you can have things like reprieve, you can have things like relief, you can have things like commutation. Okay, and that was what happened when those persons were granted clemency. They were granted the clemency, but their full corporal rights were not restored. And that is why you will find that a man like General Diya, I think he really cannot even use the title of a general. Okay? But pardon goes a step further.
So now
because it is forgiveness, and then it amounts to a cancellation of corporal rights that have been lost. And that is why I talked about reintegration into society. And it just simply makes the point that, you know, persons can be given an opportunity to return to society. And the whole thing is this argument about the purpose of punishment. The purpose of punishment, is it to destroy people? Is it to take them completely out of society? Is it to, you know, completely exclude them? Or is it also to say to people that you can give people an opportunity to reform themselves? Don't forget that the people who put Section 175 and Section 212 in the Constitution, this is the jurisprudential background. But it is not everybody that will be pardoned, because it's a Father Christmas initiative. Okay, and I've given you examples that it's always controversial. There's always political drama around it. Clinton pardoned his brother. Clinton pardoned somebody who did not testify against him. Gerald Ford, 38th president of the United States, he pardoned the man who was his president and he was vice president. Okay, there's also the case of Mark Rich, you know, who was a fugitive billionaire. There was also the case of Patty Hearst, who was even said to have been involved in terrorism. These examples are all over the place. And when people quote, and they did